It started when I was trying to get help for my son. We had gone to many, many physicians to try to help him with his depression and anxiety and sleeping disorders, and I'd spent years helping him since he was in high school. And we went to a doctor's office, and we had gotten on all these prescriptions and all these drugs, and they still weren't working, and they never really did work for more than 6 months at a time. But one day, my son, who was 21 at the time, had a panic attack or anxiety attack that was so severe that I took him into the doctor's office, and I just was at my wit's end, and I said, you know, you have to do something for me to help me here. And there was nothing they could do. And the nurse pulled me aside and said, you might want to try Clear Mind Center. And I was so hesitant because the whole idea of neurofeedback therapy was completely out of my realm, but I had nothing to lose. And so fortunately, we were able to fit him in right away. He got a session, and he came out of it, and I asked him, how do you feel? And he said, you know, I think I feel better. I think I'll go back to work now. But for me, it was pretty dramatic because an hour before he'd been in a fetal position in my car throwing up. And the doctors had told me there was nothing they could do. So my choices at that point was I was either going to take him to UCI and have him checked in, since no one could do anything, or try Clear Mind. And it was at that point that I decided that Clear Mind had to be what we were going to do. So after a couple weeks of sessions, he decided he wanted to get off all his meds, and so we started decreasing everything, and about a month later, he was completely off all the antidepressant medication, the anxiety medication, the sleep medications. Pretty much everything had been lowered, if not completely eliminated, by the end of the month.